Hey guys, so today, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. I wanted to do a little video on a few items that are less than $100 that you can use to make yourself look like you have hair when you're bald. A lot of people have been asking me, like, what can I use, you know, if I don't want to spend a lot of money, like what are kind of the essential items. So I just wanted to do like a little quick video of what I found that I need as a newbie putting wigs on and what has made this process a lot easier. So let's get started. My first item would definitely be a comb. When you're putting on a wig, you really want to use the comb to push down once you're gluing it down. A comb is super helpful, especially with the picks at the end. You know, if you really want to get down and dirty in there. These you can probably buy from Dollarama for like $2. My next item would definitely be the Got to Be Glue Blasting Freeze. I use this for honestly all of my wigs, just to secure it down, even if you just put like a little squirt and blow dry it with any kind of blow dryer. It helps to make the lace front stay down and look more natural. My next item would be tweezers. Definitely use my tweezers to pluck the hairline on my wigs. It makes it look more natural. I'm just going to show you a quick example. So this wig I bought off of literally Amazon. It's just like a synthetic wig that's super easy just to throw on when I don't want to look nice. But what I do is when you pick your hairline, you just go in and you pluck them out. Take some hairs just to give it more of like a realistic hairline. Yeah, so definitely you need tweezers. My next item would be my wig grips. I honestly don't know what I would do without these. Every time I put a wig on, I throw this on first because I like when my wigs are really, really snug on my head. And this, I'm like known to have, I guess in the wig world, to have like an extra small head, like I have a really small head. And so this is really helpful to kind of just put on and make it more thick. I think the Got to Be is I think $7 or $8 from Shoppers. Tweezers you can buy from Dollarama. My wig gap, Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was $10. Came the next day, it was great. This Amazon wig was, I think, 30 bucks. Cheap and cheerful. I also love to in the winter just like throwing it on and putting a hat over top. It's so great. My next one would definitely be argan oil. Argan? How do you even say that? Argan oil for all my wigs. I put it on all the time. Even like hair masks. Any hair masks are great for your wigs. Treat your wigs like normal hair, you know, wash them, not as often, wash them probably once a month, but do those hair masks, do put oil on them, makes them look more realistic and not as ratty. I find my wigs do get very ratty very easily, so this is great. I honestly think I bought this off of Amazon and it was maybe $10. My other item would be wig caps. These are amazing. I have some from Bellamy and Uniwig sent some over as well. I personally don't really use them, but I know a lot of people that do and love them. I'm sure you could watch tutorials on how you can use them. But a lot of people like to use them when they're gluing down their wigs. But I just kind of glue them to my head, and I think that's good enough. But they're so little, it's so funny. Let's put them on. Should I do all my videos in this? I think a wig cap would definitely be more beneficial if you did have hair, because I could definitely see why getting your hair in the way. Wow, I look like a condom. I could definitely see why having hair when you glue your wigs down could definitely be annoying, and this would definitely just suction it in. They're honestly like $2. They're not expensive. You can probably buy them on bulk on Amazon. I'm gonna put like all the links up where I personally bought everything. My other one would be my wet brush. It's great, especially with wigs, because they get so tangly when you do wash them. I've noticed my wigs get so knotted very quickly. So having that brush is amazing, and they're super cheap as well. You can get them at Shoppers Drug Mart if you are from Canada, and I'm sure you can get them on Amazon as well. But yeah, they're great because they really get in those knots and nitty-gritty details in the hair, if that makes sense. Wow, look at this line here. I would also say an essential for me would be my little water bottle. My spray water bottle. What do you even call these? A sprayer? Bought this from Dollarama. It was like $1 or something, and I love using it to style your wigs if you don't want your hair to be like completely drenched, because I know it's hard to put your wigs on when they're completely wet and style them, and like they're cold and weird and whatever. And you can buy like a little head to put them on, but I would rather just do it on myself. So this is definitely a must-have when I put my wigs on. When they're dry, I'll just spray some water and then style it either with like a curler, a straightener, or give it like a little blowout, rather than like going to the bathroom and like getting it wet with a brush. Like, this is just great to have. And my last item would definitely be my little head here. Kind of looks like me. Just kidding. But I put a lot of my wigs on him, her, it, whatever this is, and have these little pins that you can buy on Amazon as well, that you can just pin into this, and then you can style your wig from here. I do have a little contraption that I bought off of Amazon that is connected to here, and then it goes onto my desk, and I like screw it on so then it's stable on my desk. And that's really helpful too when you're styling, if you don't want to style on your head. But I personally like styling on my head, so I just stick with that. But yeah, that's kind of all of my must-haves if you are bald and on a budget, or if you're just starting off your hair loss journey and need just like a simple video to help you know what you can buy to make this process a lot easier. So yeah, I will put all the links below, and let me know if you guys have any items that you would add on or other stuff, because we all are in the same boat. If you are bald and if you do wear wigs, you know we all need to help each other. So if you have any recommendations, please comment, because I would love to hear them as well. But thanks so much for watching. Love you guys.